Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Woke with Ria, my new podcast that I am establishing. And remember, I told you that it's coming quite soon. So hold on to that soon, hey? Because we're just counting some days. In any case, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all the people that have sent me the beats, their voiceover, people that have participated from the last week's video. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you for sending the theme songs or for helping me to create a theme song for our podcast. And I say our podcast because without you, I won't have a podcast. And I need you to be part of the podcast so that we can be working together, or we can achieve this whole movement that I'm trying to create through this podcast. So, with that said, as promised last week, I said that I will tell you what is woke with the Ria, and where does it come from? So first things first, let me just inform you what is a podcast. A lot of people are thinking, Ria, we want to follow you, girl, but we don't even know what is a podcast. What is that supposed to mean to us? And when I say us, I'm talking about us that are not the 2000s. Yes, the 2000s, like myself. We are not so, alert or tuned in when coming to things such as a podcast. But a podcast has been here for some time. So, what is a podcast? A podcast is a digital platform where I, myself as the host, I bring in a topic, and we as the community or the people that I invite are discussing this topic. All right. So that is basically the digital platform for that. All right. And you can follow me on my socials, because I'm going to make this available for you in YouTube if you want to see it, Instagram, just a short version of it, in Facebook, a short version of it as well, and in Twitter. I have registered with Podbean. Podbean is the partner of podcast, or it is a platform of podcasts that are broadcast through Spotify. So as soon as I have uploaded the episode, so I would record it and I will upload it on Podbean. Podbean sort of like links it to Spotify, and that's when you can search for Woke with Ria on Spotify. So you won't find me at the moment on Spotify because I have not uploaded an episode, but you can follow me on Podbean. So I'm just building up on these whole, or rather all these platforms. Okay. So what is woke, or who is woke with Ria? Or what does it mean to be woke? So I will take you through what is woke. So I'm gonna read it through because I wrote it down. I cannot remember everything. All right, so bear with me for now. But woke for me means, or woke means to be alert, to be alert, to be informed, to know. That is woke. So you're alert, you're informed, and you know. To be aware, or to be awake on a sensitive social issues. So for you to be awake, for you to be woken up with all the social issues or sensitive issues that we have. All right. There is another description that was very interesting that I found. Is it says to be woke is to, or it was used then by the African or Pan African back in the days. I don't know, but it means that to be alert on social, or rather racial prejudice, to be alert of racial prejudice and discrimination. Oh, I think I chose a big word. I don't know if I can carry this, but yes, that's what woke means. It means to be aware And why did I choose woke? Why did I want us to use the word woke and put it as an acronym? So I've put it as an acronym, uh, on abbreviation. English is not for us, but yeah, we are using it. But I use this abbreviation or this acronym WOG because I wanted to mean um, a lot of things. At first, I wanted it to mean like communicating elements. At some point, I wanted it to mean um, controversial elements. There are so many things that I had to go through and find out what does it mean. But today, I'm so excited to tell you that woke means women of controversial engagements. So, we will discuss controversial stuff. Women of controversial engagements. So, if you know that you are that woman or you are that man that wants to engage in things that the society have told us this is what it is, or even the social media, because we are living in a social media world currently and our lives get so engaged in them, and some of the decisions that we make are influenced by social media. And I just wanted us to take a step back and really talk about real issues that affect us as women and men, issues that affect us in the community as we grow. So a lot of issues that I want us to talk about with woke with Riasia. So do follow me if you are that woman that has a lot to talk about, that nobody really wants to be open, or a lot of people are sensitive towards, because that's what the world has turned to be. We are sensitive towards issues that we are not being honest, and because we are not being honest about so many issues, that's why we've got so many depressed people, divorced marriages, people killing themselves, that is suicidal. Um, we've got a lot of things. People leaving school, dropping out. People, you know, yeah, going through a lot of things that we are scared, or we choose not to discuss. Or if we do discuss them, we omit some issues. So I'm here to say, to hell with omitting issues. We're going to talk about them. We're going to be brutal. We're going to be honest. And we are yeah, we're not going to be ashamed of it. We're just going to go through it. We're just going to chant through it. We're just going to say, we're going to soldier on. We're going to fight. And we're going to make this a reality for a lot of people that have not taken the time to speak. So, yes, you, my friends, real people, you will be invited to my podcast. I'll be inviting my friends that I like day to day, I live with, I engage with. I will also invite a lot of people that have something to talk about, topics that we have not tapped into. So look out for that. And please do follow me on my socials, on Facebook, Riabetsui Siabela, on Instagram, Riabetsui Yika, on what do you call this? On YouTube, Woke Riasia, and on Twitter, W_Riasia. Do follow me, and let's wait until this whole thing unravels. I think you will enjoy the time with me.